Hi guys and welcome to the 120th episode of Logo History. Today is about Nintendo, the Walt Disney Company, Vimto, Eclipse, Caras, Pequeñas Empresas, and Grandes Negocios, Servicio Social de Industria, Chaski el Cocinero and the Rough and Ready Show. Servicio Social de Industria was requested by By SodiLeda 6028, Vimto and Eclipse is requested by Tyrone. Chaski el Cocinero and the Rough and Ready Show is requested by Cheezosaurus Rex 7900 and Caras and Pequeñas Empresas and Grandes Negocios is requested by Lucas Animatex 9W. First, let's talk about the Rough and Ready Show. It is an American animated television series produced by HB Enterprises for NBC. It is one of the earliest Saturday morning cartoons, and the first series made by Hanna-Barbera. 1957 to 1960, there are two blue squares and on it there are two characters and under it there is the words Rough and Ready in black text. Now, let's talk about Chaski el Cocinero. It is a Peruvian television series that is produced and aired in TV Peru 2023 to the present. There is a kitchen and on it there is a cat character wearing a chef hat and under it there is the word Chaski in yellow text on a white outline and under it there is a yellow cat tail on a white and under it there is a purple rounded shape and inside it there is the words El Cocinero in white text. Now, let's talk about Caras. It is a weekly celebrity and women's magazine published in Lisbon, Portugal. The magazine is also distributed in Brazil and Angola and published in Spanish language in Argentina and Uruguay. 1992 to the present, there is a red rectangle and on it there is the word Caras in white text. Now, let's talk about Pequeñas Empresas and Grandes Negocios. It is a magazine produced by Pequeñas Empresas and Grandes Negocios, a Brazilian television program about entrepreneurship broadcast by TV Globo on Sunday mornings. Something to the present, there is an orange rectangle on a white outline and on it there is the word Pequeñas in black text and under it there is the word Empresas in white text and under it there is a red ampersand and on the middle of it there is the word Negocios in white text and above it there is the word Grandes in black text. Now, let's talk about Servicio Social de Industria. It is a network of 28 non-profit Brazilian parastatal institutions operating nationwide. 1946 to something, there is a red gear and on it there is the word Servicio Social de Industria in red text and on the middle of it there is a red Brazil and on it there is the word SESI in red text and under it red shape and inside it there is the words Confederação Nacional de and Industria in red text and under it there is the words Departamento and Nacional in red text. Something to 2024. There is a red square and inside it there are 5 white lines and between them there is the word CNI SESI Sinai and EL in white text and on the right of it there is a red rectangle and on it there is the word SESI in white text and under it there is the words Iniciativa de CNI Confederação Nacional de and Industria in red text. 2024 to the present. There is the word SESI in blue and green text and on the right of it there is the word Servicio Social de and Industria in grey text. Now, let's talk about Vimto. It is a British mixed fruit soft drink containing the juice of grapes, raspberries and black currants, flavored with herbs and spices. 1908 to 1988. There is the word Vimto in white text. 1988 to 1998. There is the word sparkling in white text and under it there is the word Vimto in red text on a white and under it there is the words fruit juice and drink in white text. 1998 to 2014. There is the word Vimto in red text. 2014 to 2021. There is the word Vimto in red text on a purple outline. 2021 to the present. There is the word since in 1908 in white text and under it there is a white letter V and on it there is the word Vimto in red text on a white outline. Now, let's talk about Eclipse. It is a brand of chewing gum and breath mint, first introduced in the U.S. by the Wrigley Company in 1999 as its first entrant into the U.S. pellet gum segment. It was modeled after Excel in Canada, which was launched in 1991. 1999 to 2093. there is the word Wrigley's in white text, and on the bottom right of it there is the word Eclipse in white text, and under it there is the words quickly eliminate strong mouth and odors in yellow text, and on the right of it there is the words winter fresh sugar free and gum in white text, and on the right of it there are two gums. 2003 to 2008. There is the word Wrigley's in gray text on a blue outline, and on the bottom right of it there is a blue gradient circle, and inside it there is the word Eclipse in white text on a black and blue outline. 2008 to 2017. There is the word Wrigley's in gray text, and on the bottom right of it there is a blue gradient circle, and inside it there is the word Eclipse in white text on a blue outline. 2008 to 2011. International. There is a blue circle, and under it there is the word Eclipse in white text, and above it there is the word Wrigley's in white text. 2011 to 2017. International. There is a gray circle surrounded by blue shapes, and on it there is Eclipse in black text, and above it there is the word Wrigley's in black text. 2017 to the present. There is a blue circle, and inside it there is the word Wrigley's in white text on a blue outline, and under it there is the word Eclipse in white text on a blue outline. 2017 to the present. International. There is a blue circle, and inside it there is the word incredibly fresh in breath in white. Under it there is a Wrigley's in white text, and under it there is the word Eclipse in white text on a blue outline. Now, let's talk about the Walt Disney Company. It is an American multinational mass media and entertainment conglomerate headquartered at the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California. Disney was founded on October 16, 1923, by brothers Walt Disney and Roy Oliver Disney as Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio. It also operated under the names Walt Disney Studio and Walt Disney Productions before changing it to its current name in 1986. 1923 to 1926. As Disney Brothers Studios, there is the words Disney Brothers and Studios in black text. 1926 to 1928, as Walt Disney Studios, there is the words Walt Disney and Studios in black text. 1928 to 1929, there is the words Walt Disney and Studios in black text, and under it there is the words Mickey and Mouse in white text on a black, and between them there is a black Mickey Mouse, and under it there is the words Sound and Cartoon in white text on a black outline, and under it there is the words 2719 Hyperion and Hollywood in black text. 1929 to 1937, as Walt Disney Productions Limited, there is the words Walt Disney Productions and Limited in black text, and under it there is a black Mickey Mouse, and on the sides of it there is the words Mickey and Mouse in gray text on a black, and under it there is the words Sound and Cartoons in black text, and under it there is the words Hyperion and Hollywood in black text. 1937 to 1996, as Walt Disney, there is the words Walt and Disney in black text. 1948 to 1984. The font has changed. 1956 to the present, the font has changed. 1960 to 1980, the font has changed. 1939 to 1983, as Walt Disney Productions, there is a red Mickey Mouse, and on it there is the words Walt Disney and Productions in black text. 1940 to 1986. There is an orange triangle shape, and inside it there is the words Walt and Disney in red text, and under it there is the word Productions in black text, and under it there is a Mickey Mouse. 1971 to 1986, there is the words Walt and Disney in black text, and under it there is the word Productions in black text. 2006 to the present, as Walt Disney, there is the word Walt and Disney in black text. 2007 to the present, the font has changed. 1986 to 2009, as the Walt Disney Company, the font has changed, and now on the sides of it there is the words The and Company in black text. 2009 to 2012, the font has changed. 2012 to the present, the font has changed. Now, let's talk about Nintendo. It is a Japanese multinational video game company headquartered in Kyoto. It develops, publishes and releases both video games and video game consoles. 1889 to 1957, there is a black ring, and inside it there is a black Japanese letter. 1957 to 1965, there is a black leaf, and on it there is a black ring on a black outline, and on it there is a red letter N, and under it there is the word Nintendo in black text, and under it there is the words Playing Card & Co. 1957 to 1966, there are some words Japanese in black text. 1966 to the present, The font has changed. 1960 to 1967, there is the word Nintendo in black text. 1963 to 1971, as Nintendo Co. Limited, there is a red ring and inside it there is the word N9 in red text. 1964 to 1965, there is the word Nintendo in red text. 1964 to 1967, the font has changed. The text is now in black text and it's now slanted. 1965 to 1967, the font has changed. The text isn't slanted anymore. 1966 to 1967, the font has changed and now under it there is the word company in black text. 1967 to 1976, there is the word Nintendo in red text. 1967 to 1968, the text is now inside a red shape. 1970 to 1974, there is a black letter N and under it there is a black line and on it there is the word Nintendo in white text. 1972 to 1972, there is a black circle and inside it there is a white letter N and under it there is the word Nintendo in black text. 1972 to 1972, there is a red rounded rectangle and on it there is the word Nintendo in red text. 1973 to 1975, there is a word in Japanese in black text. 1975 to the present, there is the word Nintendo in black text. 1979 to the present, the text is now inside a black rounded rectangle. 1984 to 2008, the rectangle and the text is now in red. 2004 to 2016, the rectangle and the text is now in gray. 2016 to the present, the rectangle and the text is now in white and inside a red rectangle. Okay guys, this is it for today and stay tuned for the 121st episode, which is gonna to be Supercell, Call of Duty, Pokemon Go, Microsoft Teams, Logo, Supermercados Guanabara, Listac and Folhida S. Paulo. Bye.